So it feels like it's been a very, very, very long time. I know it's probably only been like half a week since I vlogged, but that feels like a very long time. But this morning I actually started a new plan. So I decided I'm going to start doing some German volume training, which is really, really brutal. It's basically doing like 10 sets of 10 of different exercises. So I did 6 leg exercises and honestly I could barely walk at the end of the session. I really wish I'd filmed it, but I was in like a really hot sweat when I was training and I was just like powering through. So I didn't film it, unfortunately. And with German volume training, what you do is you start week 1 and you have like 60 seconds between sets, although I probably didn't really have that much. And then you kind of reduce the time, and obviously you're doing 10 sets of each exercise. So in total, I did 700 reps, which is a lot. I was actually going to do 1,000 and then my legs were just so tired that I thought, you know, I'm just going to leave it there. But it was a very, very, very good session, and I trained a bit later than usual just because I wanted to have something to eat first thing, just because I needed to fuel my body, fuel my legs for the session ahead. But this weekend, what did I do? So I actually visited relatives. Unfortunately, my nana's not very well, so I did see her yesterday. And then what did I do on Saturday? Can't even remember. Obviously something not very significant. But it was kind of a fairly chilled weekend. Obviously I was visiting relatives yesterday, and so I didn't film all weekend. But we are back on the filming this week, so it should be a good week. To just go and get a very exciting, not very exciting food shop, I got bagels, pretty much what I always get. Lettuce. You guys know how much I love cherry tomatoes. Chicken and lemons. So I am back on chicken this week. Lemons, because I haven't actually got any protein powder, and I don't really mind that I haven't got any protein powder because I prefer to eat my food, like eat food rather than protein powder. But yeah, protein is a really good source, chicken is a really good source of protein. So it's fairly lean, and that's why I've got that this week. I'm gonna make some chicken salads. I'm gonna have my lunch now, which I think will probably be a chicken salad. And I actually this morning have been doing a little bit of clearing out of my flat because the end of this week I'll be moving out of my flat. However, I've just found out I can't actually move into my flat in London until the 15th. So I'm kind of like, I've got a couple of weeks. I'm not really quite sure what I'm gonna do. Obviously I can go back to my parents, which would be lovely for a couple of days, but I may go away somewhere on a little trip, maybe a staycation. I don't know. I feel like the staycation is the thing in at the moment, just because it's really difficult to travel with travel restrictions. So I will keep you guys updated about that little situation. And yeah, I'm gonna make lunch because I'm quite hungry. That is what I did on Saturday. I bought Joe Stupini's Muscle and Strength Encyclopedia, and I was reading that actually a lot of the day. I think, you know, if you're a personal trainer or in any industry, to be honest, it's really important to continually learn as much as you can, and I just love learning about this stuff anyway. So I was kind of reading up all about training and these different training methods, and that's why I've started doing this German volume training, and I've done it before, but not kind of a whole program of it. His method is actually something called HIT 100, so it's not just German volume training. You actually combine different exercises, and then not all the, sorry, I thought the thing I'm cooking was going over. Not all the sets are 10 sets of 10, but today did 10 sets of 10 of all the sets. But yeah, that was what I did at the weekend on Saturday. I feel very like cowgirl style today because I've like my shirt tucked into my jeans, and I don't know if that's a bit of a weird look, but anyway, we will run with it today. And yeah, I'm gonna get a nice walk. So one thing I'm also probably going to do today is I actually want to potentially get my CV in a bit of a shape. I don't know if people even use CVs these days, because potentially I might see if I can PT in London, because I really miss it, and especially teaching group classes. Like honestly, that is my favourite thing of all time to do, especially spin class. Anyone who used to come to my spin classes knows how passionate I am about them. I literally live and breathe spin classes. So yeah, I feel like I'd quite like to actually go back to some PTing and teaching group classes, and it's just so nice to be able to like help people reach their goals. And I find, you know, I love the online stuff. I love having online clients. I love YouTube, I love everything I'm doing, but I also miss that one-on-one interaction with clients in person. I miss group classes, the atmosphere, because it's not the same if you're doing it online as if you're kind of seeing people in person. So yeah, that is kind of the plan. We'll go with the flow a little bit, but I think it would be really, really nice to go back to some PTing. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!